So I get this question a lot where people ask me about the differences that I see between older riders and younger riders, having worked with so many riders over the years. And there are quite a few differences, and probably not what you would think. You know, for a lot of older riders, people have been riding for a long time. If they've been riding for a long time, chances are that they have been hurt from a horse at least a couple times, if not many times. And that's kind of the old school way of thinking, right? That if you work with horses, that there's an expectation that you're gonna get hurt. And I feel like because people who stick with horseback riding, because there are some riders who do get hurt and they hang it up. They say, this is a dangerous sport. This isn't something I'm gonna keep doing. It's not worth it. Or they might say, well, you know, I'm okay just having pasture horses for now. Or I'm okay just, you know, going out every now and again to a stable or to a farm and riding a well-trained horse. But I'm not gonna ride every day. And so what I find with younger riders is the opposite. When we're young, we feel like we can do whatever we want and we're gonna be okay. A lot of times we don't really, and even if you do get hurt, you know, when you're younger, you bounce back pretty quickly. And, you know, you can fall off a horse and shake it off and hop right back on. Maybe you're sore for a day or two, but that's just not the case with older riders. So younger riders tend to be less cautious. Older riders tend to be more cautious. Older riders, and this is the thing I love about older riders in particularly, is they're always looking for a better way, because they've recognized that the fact that they've gotten hurt so much shows that there's something that they can be improving on. And so usually if I have a clinic and I have a younger rider and an older rider, and of course this is a generalization, but generally speaking, the older rider is going to be asking more questions. They're going to be more safety minded. They're going to ask the why. You know, they're going to want to dig in deeper to really have good understanding of what we're covering because of the cost of getting hurt. They're so concerned about getting hurt that they want to do everything in their power to make sure that that doesn't happen. And when you kind of shift your thinking, when you get to a point, and whether the motivation is not wanting to get hurt or wanting to know more or looking to be more educated or whatever, when there's a shift in your thinking where you are pursuing knowledge, that's where growth happens. A lot of times it's easy to just kind of stay with the status quo, stay with things the way that they have been forever and not actually really change. And so in my experience, older riders have tried a lot of different things over the span of their riding career. And so now they're looking for things that are actually going to make a difference and make an impact for them.